What's up, everyone? I'm Brian. Welcome to Misplay Games, where we play games, and we try to just have fun with it. We don't really care about misplaying stuff. We're just keeping it casual.
What's up, guys? I'm Slater. I'm a giant scumbag, so I'm playing Nekusar.
Go.
I'm Evan. I'm full of hate and discontent from my last game that I played, so I'm playing Bruvac.
What's up, guys? I'm Kevin. Gonna play some Kylox Visionary Adventure. Is it spell slinging? Should be a good time.
I'm Ethan. I'm playing Valgavoth. That's it.
We're live.
Alright. Poker dice?
Do a poker roll for turn, yeah?
Poker dice. Oh!
Almost.
One off a straight.
Nothing.
Two pair.
Yeah, two pair takes
That
it so
works.
far.
Two pair. Oh,
Straight.
Three of a kind.
three of a kind. Please don't roll it. Oh.
Yeah, you didn't really get nothing.
Gotcha.
Three of a kind takes.
Three of a kind takes it.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'm not last, and that's all that matters.
Always last.
Keeping it casual.
That
with
sounded very
Nekusar.
depressing. Yeah.
It's upsetting.
We're gonna do a Sulfur Falls tapped and pass.
I'm gonna play me an island, and I'll pass.
Alright. I'm going to draw.
If you play a turn on Soul Ring, you have to leave.
Well, wouldn't you know?
Really?
Wouldn't you fucking keeping it casual? Pass.
Turn two. At least he didn't turn one Soul Ring Arcane Signet.
There is no arcade scene in this one.
No?
I only put those in when I play multicolor decks.
That's fair.
Yeah, I guess that does track.
We're gonna do an Is It Boilerworks tap, sending my Sulfur Falls back to my hand. Pass.
Okay.
Very well. Do a mountain, and I'll pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Tap, not doing that one. Playing island.
Yeah.
Bruvac, pass. Blame Brown.
He's here. What in?
I
We
am-
weren't even in the pod.
I am full of hate right now.
Pass. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Too bad he's not here to Darksteel Invitation.
Sulfur Falls tapped. We're gonna tap my Is It Boilerworks for red and a blue for Stormcatch Mentor, Haste and Prowess. Instant and sorcery spells I cast cost one less. Pass.
That's not bad in a spell swinger.
Have you played against this one, Fisher?
No, not yet.
One of the two spite decks.
Yeah, that and your Traxa.
Yeah.
I still don't think I've played against your Traxa, to be honest.
I'm gonna
Not that I'm upset about that at all.
tap 3 for Garrison Storm.
Ooh,
2,
fuck.
3 auto subs. Whenever a source you control deals exactly 1 damage to a permanent or player, Garrison
Deal-
Storm
deals
deals
two.
2 damage on top of that. And I pass.
And tap.
You don't get to
Turn-
be upset.
No, turn 3 for that is a little ridiculous. I can't lie to you.
Well, I mean, it's 3 mana.
Tap 2
Yeah.
for Wall of the Lost. I'm gonna have you mill. Target player mills 4, so you're gonna be milling 8.
And you gotta die. As simple as that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and...
Remember, guys, this was a casual pod.
No.
And that hurts really bad.
Pass.
Ooh, wow, that sucks.
Do you have any graveyard recursion in this deck?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I do. I actually milled my best piece of it, though. I milled my
There's
Duke's
a
Command.
swamp. for my hand.
Yep.
Wow, that's so bad. There was 4 lands in that, and a negate. Yeah, you gotta go.
Harsh Mentor.
You gotta
Whenever an
go
opponent
quick.
activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land on the battlefield, if it isn't a mana ability, the Harsh Mentor deals 2 damage to that player.
Oh, very well.
Yep.
Done.
I guess.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play an island for turn. I'm going to tap 4 and discard a card for big score. I'm gonna draw 2
Is that did you
and
did you
create
bling out your negate?
Everything's getting
treasure
blinked out
tokens.
slowly.
Ooh.
I just blinked out the command tower, actually. The one you just made me mill.
Welcome.
Matter of fact. Asshole. I just got the Command Master's command tower.
and then I'm going to pass.
Very well.
Put this.
Yeah, back in the graveyard? Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks. Appreciate it.
You guys are gonna have to keep track of the Harsh Mentor trigger.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's for activated abilities, right?
And triggered.
Yeah, activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land.
That
on the
isn't a
battlefield.
mana
If it isn't
ability.
a mana ability.
So
It's 2 damage.
your commander, my commander.
But
most,
it's when they activate. So
is it activate or trigger?
This is
When they
trigger.
activate.
Yeah,
When they activate? Oh.
yeah,
yeah. Activate. Yeah, we all should be good for now.
yeah, we're all good because mine's an attack trigger.
I pass.
So, draw. Playing an island, tapping an island for Room Crab. I played the land first.
That's part of my infinite combo in my Omnath deck.
That's for
You wanna swap cards? I like your art better than mine.
Thank
Low-key.
you.
That is a nice word for it.
Pass.
So land drop, we mill 6 now, right?
Yes.
Cool. Love this game. Love this game. Yep, sadness on top of the stack
At instant speed.
at instant speed.
Split second.
Valgavoth.
Pass.
Ooh, okay, here we go.
Can you start slinging some spells or something?
Can you
All right, good to
leave
go.
me be?
Cool.
I'm
Right.
going to tap 1 to Pongify your Ruin Crab.
Pongify.
Would have been a little bit funnier.
It is commander.
So destroy it.
On that cast, 1, 1, 2, to play, return, evacuation, return all creatures to its own hand.
Wow.
Right.
All creatures.
All creatures. It goes to your hand, so you don't have to pay tax.
It's just annoying.
That goes to your hand too.
I would put it back to your hand so you don't have to pay commander tax, yeah. Okay, wow, that sucks. I'm gonna pay 2 again for Stormwatch Mentor.
Oh,
I'm going to play my land for turn.
bro did not let that slide.
Absolutely not.
Return all creatures because you're getting your Rune Crab Pognified is crazy work.
Damn.
My crap.
I guess. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, and then I guess I'm going to pass.
Reliquary.
Casual plot.
Oh god.
This game's gonna suck so bad.
Just the it's just also the continuous silence in between turns when no one's talking and we're all like,
Because everybody knows.
Everybody does know. Nope, not tapping it that way. Oh, kind of have to actually. Yeah, sure. Why not? Garrison.
Getting him back, yep.
Pass, I guess.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright. Well, 3 for him.
Notably, he has not dropped a land yet.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just letting the table know. Notably, he still hasn't dropped a land.
Notably, he was probably waiting until he played Ruin Grab.
Yeah, there it is. Mill 6.
Everybody mill 6, please and thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Notably, he hasn't played a land. There's probably a fucking reason for that. My Reliquary Tower, no!
My next draw was Turgid, by the way.
Thank God.
Alright,
Haven't
and
seen any more graveyard recursion get milled yet, though.
That got rid of my soul.
Me?
you.
Yeah, you gotta die for real.
That's
I'm
cool.
about to kill this.
That was my soul ring gone.
3, 4, 5. How many is it? 8?
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm gonna kill the fuck out of you. If I ever get the chance.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Wow, this game's terrible.
On to you.
To me.
Yeah,
Did you just leave all those upside down?
I don't care, man.
Let him.
Now they
Was
look
the-
like
was-
they're, no.
Was
Now
the
they look.
rest of the stuff in your graveyard already upside down?
But
Because
now
that's gonna drive me nuts. There's no way.
Hold on.
Thank you.
It had the illusion of being right side. Okay.
The illusion.
2, 3, 4. Sadistic shell game. Everybody pick a. Starting with you. Pick the one next to you, or pick a creature I don't control. Destroy the chosen creatures.
Ooh.
Do I get to choose in that too?
Starting
with the next opponent in turn order, each
Mhm.
player
Yeah.
chooses a creature. So yeah, but it starts with me.
Yes, sir.
Room crab. Gone. Bruvac to the command zone.
Oh yeah, sure.
Get that guy out of here.
And then you pick.
To the wall.
Oh yeah, no. That is a lot.
Very well.
Damn it. You pass? Alright.
Here we go.
That was pretty.
Island
good
for
play.
turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Notably, no one's lost a single point of life, and everyone's
Shut
fuming
up.
mad.
I'm chilling.
And a treasure for Kylox. Menace Ward 2 and Haste. Whenever he attacks, sacrifice any number of creatures, then exile the top X cards of my library, where X is the total power. You may cast any number of instant and/or sorcery spells from among them without paying their mana costs.
Alright.
Pass.
Very well.
Fisher. Just while we're waiting, you want to double check and make sure it's still recording so we're not.
Terramorphic.
Well, I'm not on an apple, so.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, we're good.
look
Alright, perfect.
For a mountain is what I'm gonna go.
I am
for.
actually going to adjust that camera angle a little bit, though.
There's
There we
tapped.
go.
I'll shuffle here in a second. I don't think I'm drawing any more cards this turn.
Alright.
I'm running the boy out. Nekusar.
I draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Or lose 1 life? Or
2.
2.
It's 1 per card.
1 per card, gotcha.
Yeah, pass. I'll go to shuffle now.
We draw an extra now.
I could have
Yep.
taken care of that if you wouldn't have fucking.
Untap, upkeep, drawing 1.
I'm only a
2?
friend right now. Right now, I'm only a friend.
I'm only a friend making you lose life for a fucking required game action.
Hold on. But card advantage is the advantage.
Not when I had to get my Reliquary Tower milled.
Yeah,
By
you got
the
a
soul
thought
ring.
vessel?
No.
Soul ring? Not fortunate for you.
Actually, I do think I
1,
have a
2.
thought vessel in
This
here.
is what he exiled.
I do want to look at that. Actually, I offer you a
Those are
while
really
I
good ones.
Scan everyone's.
He's like really good.
I don't really feel bad for y'all because look at my graveyard and.
You have Tergrid in there. I don't want to hear a single thing out of you.
Alright, valid. Yeah.
And,
Fair enough.
Duh.
Is that just your exile already?
That's my
2.
graveyard, yeah.
Bring Bruvac back.
Where's
and
your
then I
exile?
will tap
Well,
2.
so the
sack
stuff
this,
that's milled goes into your graveyard.
Get
It's
2
not
islands,
exile.
put them on the battlefield.
So if you have
Pass on to you.
So if you have graveyard recursion, you can still bring that stuff back out.
You passed.
Yes.
Notably, he is tapped out right now.
I am tapped
I
out.
have to pull 2.
You realize
Yes.
there's a blue card that to a
was
blue
that?
counter to cast it, you literally just exile a fucking blue card out of your hand, right?
What? No way. It's in here.
Yeah, so
'Cause
I
I'm-
don't know why you're saying, oh, he's all tapped out. Like, that's going to be the answer to everything.
He could have.
I don't believe that.
Maybe he.
Thank God I got more mana.
Maybe he doesn't have a blue card in hand.
Uppercut.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, dude, you're right. He's definitely got a handful of red cards.
Yeah. we never know. That's the thing.
Harsh Mentor.
Yep.
No, I'm gonna take that back. I'm sorry.
Misplay.
Misplay Games!
No, one of these were already tapped.
Twice.
Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, Gleeful Arsonist deals damage equal to its power to that player.
Equal to it. What?
Wolf.
Whoa.
Non-creature spell, you said?
Yeah. Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's just.
So
one.
it just deals 1 damage to the player. Deals damage equal to its own power.
Oh yeah.
Pass?
Till he puts 15 counters on it.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, that doesn't get counters though.
There's probably a way to make it bigger in the deck.
I don't want to though, because now when that dies, I get it right back. As long as it dies with no counters,
This is true.
and it comes back with a counter, so then you're losing 2.
I'm going to pay 3
Oh,
for...
did you draw 2?
I did not. Oh, yeah, forgot about that.
Nekusar.
Wow.
Give me a second. It's okay.
Like that, we're all trying to keep Leech at bay.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 3 for Sahili Sublime Artificer.
Is that a non-creature spell?
It
That
is.
is a Planeswalker, it is.
What does that do then?
So that deals 1 damage to me.
Yep.
So she's going to start at 5 loyalty counters. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless servo. I can -2 target artifact I control becomes a copy of another target artifact or creature I control until end of turn, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. And then, going to pay 3 for Urbrask's Forge. At the beginning of combat on my turn, put an oil counter on Urbrask's Forge, then create X1 red. Create an X1 red Phyrexian horror creature token with trample and haste, where X is the number of oil counters on Urbrask's Forge.
Ooh.
Sacrifice that token at the beginning of the next end step. So, I am going to put 1 oil counter on it because I am indeed moving to combat. Off of Sahili, I'm going to create a 1/1 colorless servo. And then I'm going to create a 1/1 Phyrexian red horror token with trample and haste. So, moving to combat, I'm going
0/4.
I'm going to swing a 4/4 at you on attack. I will sack both of these.
Who?
Me. 4.
Yes. I will exile 2 cards. Play that without paying its mana cost.
Is that cast? Is that on cast?
Yeah, cast.
I'm going to, as an additional cost, I'm going to discard a card. I'm going to draw 2
Oh boy, it's balls.
and create 2 treasure tokens.
And I'm doing too much.
And then I'm going
You're
to
not doing a little.
create another servo because I casted an on-creature
Why
spell.
on turn like 6 does my graveyard look like this?
And
Listen,
then
I don't pull these guys out. I don't pull this deck out often.
Post-combat main, I'm
I
gonna
built this
play
deck-
Out for someone not here.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, trust me, Brown's getting it when we're
Post-combat main
when
for
we're
turn.
when we're gone.
Um,
Night shift the entire time. He'll be working day shift. He'll be standing duty night shift.
I'm going to pass.
Very well. Untap. Keep draw. Draw 2.
Dumbass game.
Don't you love it?
Honestly, I'm glad now, especially in this pod, that I have a deck with a lot of interaction, because if it were any of my other decks, what are you looking over here for?
That's a 4/4, right?
It is.
Okay.
What's that matter?
Nothing. Nothing crazy.
Show the camera.
2 red, a colorless, and another colorless. I'm gonna cast. Collective Defiance for Escalate 1.
Okay.
You're gonna wheel your hand.
Ooh, perfect.
Non-creature card.
What else happens? Hold
I'm
on.
gonna attempt to kill your commander by dealing 4 damage to it.
I'm gonna wheel my hand to a draw or not.
Is it targeting it?
I draw how many cards? However many I had.
Actually, hold on. In response, I'm going to crack 2 treasures and counter that.
Oh, never mind then.
Okay.
I'll just put
Very
those
well.
back in my hand.
That's my turn.
Untap, but keep draw 1, 2.
Getting expensive to cast that commander.
It is. It very much is.
Costs 7.
He's through like a third of his deck already. Just
Trying to help you.
get it over with.
I don't even care anymore, for real.
Did you already do your 2 for draw?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Give me 1 second.
I think for now, I will pass.
That's crazy.
1, 2. So there's tap. Valgavoth.
Yep.
Harsh Mentor.
Okay.
Pass. That's 1, 2.
Fair enough.
Valgavoth trigger.
Y'all ready?
No, yeah.
Yeah, Nekusar is out. Nekusar ain't gonna
I'll
do
get,
nothing
I'll,
but
I'll get you one of the
benefit
nice
you.
dice.
God. Mountain for turn.
One of the weirdest sneezes I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, for real.
That's some sneeze.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna tap
Oh, dang.
7
I'm sorry.
for hit the mother load. Discover 10. If discovered card's mana value is less than 10, create a number of tapped treasure tokens equal to the difference. Perfect. So I'm going to create
2 treasure tokens?
8.
No, to the difference.
Oh!
Don't forget. For Gleeful.
Oh, 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to create
Oh,
8
did you draw your card?
tapped treasures.
Oh no, I forgot you draw.
And then I'm going to
Yep.
create 2
Keep your
1/1
hand nice and full.
red goblin creature tokens. Then I'm going to move to combat.
Mhm.
I'm going to swing Kylox at you on attack. I'm going to sack all 3 of these. And exile 1,
That's not
2,
activating ability. is it?
3.
No,
It's a triggered
it's
ability.
a trigger because it's on attack. Activated abilities you'll see on cards, they'll have like tap symbols. That's like House. House, his ability is activated for him to roll the dice.
Anything you have to
That's
like pay
unfortunate.
or tap the creature for. No hit.
I do have a hit. So I'm going to play Resculpt without paying its mana cost. Exile target artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 4/4
You will
blue
lose
and red
life.
elemental. Fuck.
There's some valid targets.
I understand that.
You know, the Wall of the Lost. It's looking tempting. I know.
No, I think I'm going to take care of Gleeful Arsonist because that's going to be a problem for me
That
specifically.
is a problem for you.
You're going to create a 4/4 elemental.
Me?
Yeah.
Just normal or any flying or anything?
No, just a 4/4 dude. Just a bro.
Better than nothing.
I'm going to create I'm going to create 2 actually because I fucking suck. I'm going to create 2 1/1 servos. Oh hell, and then I'm also going to put an oil counter on that and create a 2/1 Phyrexian Horror.
No horror.
There's a lot of token generation for it.
It's working.
It is working.
For your first Spellslinger deck, it's working.
Yeah. And then just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna tap this for a brainstorm. I'm gonna draw 3.
Indestructible stop target spells or no?
Indestructible does not, but if it says destroy, it will get around that. So
And then
destroy anything destroyed, but exile. Indestructible does not stop exile, and indestructible also supersedes Death Touch.
2 cards on top of my
So if it says
library.
exile, it's gone. But if it just says target to destroy,
Any
And then
any
I'm
destroy,
gonna create another
it does
servo,
block it.
it stops it. Yeah,
and then I'm gonna pass.
Alright.
Nekusar.
Let's see what we can do. Probably nothing. For real.
Between you and him, I'm down to 27, taking no combat damage, so
Oh, did you take your damage? He swung his commander at you.
Thought he swung it at you.
mm-mm.
Oh,
4.
very well.
Yep, I did. I'm paying attention.
No, I was making sure he didn't give the commander damage to you.
Oh.
That would have been kind of funny.
I think the only thing that I could stand to benefit is putting some evasion in here for him.
Mm.
Because,
No, it's just, is it so there's no white?
yeah, and he's just a 4/4, so there's a pretty good possibility that he gets taken out.
Mm-hmm.
And he starts out at 7 mana, so if I have to keep recasting him, that's going to get,
You need him to.
yeah. The whole way the deck works revolves around his ability.
You weren't playing against Brown last game.
I'm gonna cast
1, 2.
Nightscape Familiar, red and blue spells. I cast 1 less to cast.
What is his ability? Activated abilities, got it.
Wait an ability for me.
I mean, that one does have activated abilities.
It's not a mana ability.
That's not a oh, that's not a mana ability. You're right.
Yeah, you're probably in the wrong pod for that card.
For 3,
It's just a blocker right now.
I'm
Really.
gonna cast Spiteful Visions. You draw 3 cards at your upkeep now, and you'll take 2 damage per card. So
Nice.
6.
Oh my god.
So I'll take 6 on my upkeep.
And I will pass.
Untap, upkeep.
You do draw 3 though.
But we take 6. Don't try to fuck it.
But you draw 3.
Trying to shine shit. To shine like gold over
2,
here.
3. Okay. Play a temple.
A lot of mana.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Oh, I sacked that token and chip.
Keep an eye on this guy.
Hey, pal, I'm holding myself accountable, right? Casual pod, casual pod.
Yeah. Are you about to tap out for something? What are you doing over there?
I gotta do math. I'm slow,
Tapping out
okay?
in blue is ridiculous. For what?
I'm slow, okay? Give me a minute. I gotta think.
I've played against you before, I don't believe you.
I think for right now, I just want everyone to stay calm and just be cool.
If you do it, I think you're about
I'm
to
playing a wall.
Okay.
I'm playing a wall.
Okay.
You may, when it enters the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery from the graveyard to your hand. I'm just getting evacuation. I'm putting up walls, emotional
Just that
walls.
blue bullshit.
4, 5, 6, 7.
This is pretty weird.
And you like spells, right? You like spells.
It depends on what you're about to cast. if
Yeah,
I like
for
it or
real.
not.
Just tapping 4. I'm gonna play Bond of Insight. Each player puts the top 4. He's not out, because that is a mill. That would be a mill trigger. It's mill before mill. Puts the top 4 cards of the library into the graveyard. Return 2 instant or sorcery cards. Actually, no. Oh fuck! I read that wrong. So you guys do mill, and then I return 2 instant, but I'm probably gonna have to fucking discard it in turn.
So what's this whole thing about, do you like spells?
That was
yeah.
that was my fault.
Oh.
Yeah, I do like spells. I don't like when they're in my graveyard.
Oh my god. Bro, I don't think I can win this
That was
game.
all my mana.
I'm gonna tap 2 to play Resculpt.
That's cool. I'm gonna redirect that motherfucker. Exile target artifact or creature controlling creates. That's cool. Is it target creature or planeswalker? Artifact or creature. Damn. There. I just don't want to lose Nekusar for real. So this gotta hurt someone that ain't me. You got a soul ring?
Yep.
I'm gonna redirect it to your soul ring.
It's kind of fucked up.
I don't feel bad looking at my graveyard. Don't feel
Half
an
the
ounce.
size
Nearly
of his
half your
library.
deck.
Don't feel an ounce of bad. You get a 4/4 though.
Got some blockers now.
Get this shit off my fucking Nekusar.
Pass. You lose. You
Nothing
lose.
dirty like that touch him ever again.
I tried to stop the fucking life loss.
What do you lose? 6?
Yeah. Draw. Did you draw 3? Okay. Don't be upset.
Yeah,
with me.
we're tracking.
I'm just making sure, man. If it makes you feel any better, I lose last
Yeah,
round
you
too.
remember those cards I put on the top of my library last turn?
You put cards on the top of your library?
Yeah, that's for a trigger.
Oh, I didn't see that.
For brainstorm.
Oh.
Kind of wanted those there.
Well, you put them. You had to put them back anyway. It wasn't like you could like shuffle them in, couldn't you?
No. It was draw 3, put 2 cards on the top of your library in any order.
Yeah, no, because it's still the same top card. It's not like you went looking for those cards.
No. But I still wanted them there.
No.
Make spells?
Make me mill. Make this guy mill, not the spell slinger sitting next to him.
The spell slinger with nearly the least amount of life,
That's also valid, I suppose.
and the one that's probably going to take the most damage from the shit that's on the stack right now.
I also tried to kill his Nekusar. He stopped me.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
An attempt was made.
Don't worry, I think I have an answer for that one.
Come on, man.
Falconwrath Noble. Whenever another creature, it or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
Okay.
That's good.
Easy. Just remember, I'm over here sitting on 9 treasures plus all my lands.
I don't give a shit. I think 5 of my win cons are in my graveyard.
Thank God.
Blood Artist. Whenever Blood Artist or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life.
Makes sense.
Alright, 2
Nice.
triggers of that's pretty cool.
Fisher.
I draw 3.
I'm buying 3
Yeah,
copies
3.
of that Eldrazi that says if it gets put into a graveyard, shuffle your entire graveyard into your library.
Do you just build decks to counter me? You
Yeah,
have
I am now.
Every deck that you
No.
have that has red has Vandal Blast.
Training center.
No, I'm tired of Mill. The Mill's more for Brown because he plays Mill way more than you do. Go ahead, mill me. I'm getting it back.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You'll get a trigger on my turn
For
now, too.
Melik Reforged Researcher. His
spiteful vision, so the same as
power
me.
and toughness are each equal to twice the number of instant and sorcery cards in my graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Remember, didn't you say you liked
9,
Mill
10.
because it helps you?
11, 12, 13.
No.
No, him.
So he's a 26,
Oh!
just so we're all aware.
With
What
haste? With haste?
No.
Okay. I'm still scared, but my nerves are slightly
The first
calm.
instant
I'm all.
or sorcery I cast on my turn costs 3 less.
My pants are only slightly shaded.
3 less.
3 less. You heard that right.
Okay. Is this where you fold?
I'm going to pay a whopping 1 mana for Seething Song.
To
I'm
get
going
1,
to-
2, 3, 4, 5 mana.
Create.
Nothing now. I ain't creating jack.
Servo. So I have 5 red floating. Don't I take one?
Did you activate an ability? Or did a creature die?
No.
No, it was just a non-creature spell.
No, you killed that.
Oh, yeah.
Killed.
I'm going to use all 5 of that. 6, 7, 8, 9 for Demonic Deluge.
I'm sorry.
Exile target, well, first and foremost, I'm going to make another servo. Exile target instant or sorcery card from a graveyard. Copy that card 3 times. I may cast the copies without paying their mana costs.
Sorcery and instance.
I have only
Right.
one sorcery. Well, I have a sorcery and an instant. It's the actually Fisher. I have a sorcery as well, but that's
Here's my sorcery and instance.
I think one is definitely a better than the other.
You can take those back.
That's that one, and then there's this one.
That might be good. Yeah. So,
Come on, look, he's right
I
there.
was thinking about copying.
Yeah.
I'm going
Sadistic.
to take this. I'm doing this for a reason, like leaving them out here
Mhm.
so I can keep track of what's on the stack.
That's 12.
So each pair. So this is going to get copied 3 times. So total, there's going to be 4.
Mhm.
So each player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard.
That's 16.
So each player takes the top 16 cards of their library.
One,
Did I trigger this for Fishers? I did, right?
7,
16.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out.
You scooping?
No, I'm not scooping. I can't do shit.
And then I get to return 2, 4, 6, 8. I get to return 8 instant or sorceries from my
your
graveyard to my hand.
Will I get this one back in my graveyard, I assume?
I'm just going to keep that there for right now so that I can see that that's on the stack, because I promise that's going to be important in a second.
Got rid of my command tower. Got rid of Careback.
I don't want to hear it.
1,
I'm about to mill out.
2, 3, 4,
Got rid of a lot of my ramp.
6,
A lot.
Yeah. I think the
7.
only piece of ramp I haven't
8.
seen is my Soul Ring yet.
I haven't seen Commander's Fear, that's it.
I haven't.
And I think it's in here, right? Precon?
It should.
It should be this.
Yeah, there's my Arcane Signet. I'm pretty sure my Myriad's in here. Is it Boilerworks is in here? Talisman is in here.
I'm also going to create
Yeah.
4 more servos.
Trying to take a nap till Fisher's turn's done.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, can I get a total of the tapped lands between you 3?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
4, 6,
7.
8 plus 6 is fucking 14 plus 7 is 21.
Cool. I'm going to crack 5 treasures, going down to 3 for Mana Geyser. I'm going to create another servo.
Okay. Add 1 mana for each tap land, I assume.
Yes. So I have 21 floating red mana. I'm going to use 6 of that. So I'll use a dice to keep track of that. It'll be 15 left over from Nekusar. Exile target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Creatures you control get +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is that card's mana value.
He hasn't even went to combat yet, right?
Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player this turn, copy the exiled card.
I can see what you mean when you and Mason were playing with him. That's doing some work.
I'm going to exile Hit the Motherlode.
It doesn't count the X.
What do you mean?
Oh, does it have it? Oh, it doesn't have an X. Oh, I thought it was an
So
X.
creatures I control get +7/+0 until end of turn, and then if anything I control deals combat damage to a player, I can cast that without paying its mana cost.
Yikes.
So that is also on the stack. I'm going to use 2 more mana for Dragon Fodder. I'm going to create 2 1/1 goblins.
So they don't get the 25/25? Because it comes after?
Yeah, they wouldn't get the...
Okay.
No, it wouldn't be 25/25. It's +7/+0.
Okay.
Because it's equal to the mana value.
Sorry, just all your shit has
No,
a
you're
fuck
good.
ton of ass.
I'm going to use 5 more floating mana, going down to 8, and 2 treasures for Nexus of Fate. Take an extra turn after this one. It could be put into a graveyard from anywhere, reveal it, shuffle it into its owner's library instead. I'm then going to use 2 more of that floating red for Grape Shot. I'm going to copy that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times.
Copying Grape Shot?
It has Storm.
Storm.
Oh, copy. Okay, yeah. So it's 7 damage?
So 8 total. Because it and 7 copies. I'm going to use 4 of that for Nekusar. I'm going to deal the other 3 to your face. I'm going to use
Holy shit.
3 more of that floating mana for Display of Power. Copy any number of target instant and or sorcery spells. You may choose new targets for the copies. Gonna copy Grape Shot again, deal with damage to you. Also, I've made a shit ton of servos.
Do they all have summoning sickness, at least for now?
He's about to take an extra turn, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Yes, but then that set +7 falls off.
I'm ready for game 2. I'm not even going to hold y'all one bit.
I
Well,
want
so-
to see how this resolves.
Well, so here I'm gonna walk you through what's about to happen. I'm about to count these and create more servos. On combat, I'm going to sack all of them, cast essentially my entire library for free. We can play it out, but it's probably going to be a game ender.
Jesus. Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Milled the wrong guy.
Fucking idiot, bro. Fucking idiot.
I'm gonna put this away.
What is that called? That commander?
Kylox Visionary Inventor.
Alright, cool. If I ever hear that again, I'm not even gonna
No, I'm not
start
setting
to
down.
play, bro.
What time is
No.
it? It's fucking past midnight.
You heading out?
I need to. I'm fucking beat the fucking shit.
I'll stay to play another one.
That was
for
An
two.
actual game? Yeah.
Yeah.
For two.
Oh,
I'll put this away.
oh.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
It's proxies, they don't care.
I'll literally never. No, don't even.
That was fuck.
I won't
just-
even look at the table if I
No,
know
that's
that.
just CDH.
That was. How much is that deck gonna cost you?
Like $160.
That's not bad.
No, it's not.
Fuck.
It only cost $160 to be a complete piece of shit.
Yeah.
That's super cheap, man. Wow.
I mean, comparatively.
So does the table think this deck needs any adjustments?
Maybe Mill isn't that bad.
Dude, don't ever ask me for shit at work ever again. Don't ask me for no help. Hey, I need to do this for my kids. Get fucked. Put in leave.
Oh shit.
Until 2. Don't forget to stop the
Yeah.
Yeah.
video.
Also, for the video record,
So for those watching, I cleared this with the pod beforehand, but
he's lying.
this deck is a proxy because what I wanted to do is I wanted to see if I enjoyed what Kylox does.
He's a liar. He's a fucking liar.
I wanted to see if I enjoyed what Kylox does
Did he win?
before I committed to
Wait, so-
building a deck around him. However,
Are you leaving?
me?
I want to play that against that.
No, fuck, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
I want to do
So
No.
this is entirely proxied right now. I am,
If he
however,
plays
going to
that
turn
again,
around
yes.
and buy this. But yeah, so be that as it may, my win didn't count. It is what it is. But
No, you did. We fucking yeah.
I appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.